Hello, this is Jeffrey T. Fertiller, back with the sixth video in our series on ITIL Service Transition. I'm excited. I jumped ahead. I usually say this is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on Service Management Leadership. I jumped ahead because I'm excited. I want to talk about the mission of IT Change Management. This is according to the ITSM toolmaker BMC, where this series is adapted from. And BMC in this white paper says the mission of IT Change Management is to implement changes in the most efficient, let's slow down there, the most efficient manner. We don't want any wasted resources or any negative outcomes, but we want the most efficient manner for these changes while minimizing the negative impact on customers when changes are implemented. If you look at our incident management process, we talked about this in some incident management videos, that many organizations say that at least 70% of incidents are caused from changes. Doesn't that mean we should bolster our change management process? I think the answer is yes. And so our key performance indicators, KPIs, for change management, tracking the success of change management, the process. I want to talk about three briefly. Successful changes. The number of changes that have been completed successfully compared to the number of changes in total. And so the higher percentage of successful changes, the better. That's obvious to most of you, very bright people. Number two, the backlog of changes. The number of changes that are not yet completed. Well, this is an absolute number, depends on the size of the organization. Think about it. This is a percentage. And so, depending on your organization, that backlog could be small or could be short. But what it should never do is grow. Your backlog should not get bigger if you're providing these services. If it does, your business customers are usually unhappy. In the last KPI I want to discuss, the third, is emergency changes. The number of completed emergency changes, and so this number should be as small as possible. I use this analogy on several videos. An emergency change is like having your car break down on the side of the road and you're trying to guess what's wrong because you want to fix it and move along on your way. Each one of those changes is much more risky than if it was a change that we thought of ahead of time. We planned to take it into our service provider. They're going to replace this and that. And it's all contained at the service provider. I already have another ride home. I have all that taken care of. Which one is the most impact to me, the customer? It's the emergency changes. They're higher risk. It may take us more changes to get it right. We all get this. So we want to track that number either as a percentage of total changes or as a raw number. And we want it to be small and shrinking over time. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. Please like or share the video. Subscribe to our channel. Leave me feedback below and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. I hope you have a great day. Bye.